Alrighty, y'all, let's go ahead and get this little show started. Picking back up from where I left off on Symphony of the Night from last night, so we're going to give it another 30 minutes to an hour play through and just see how far we get. It's always been one of my favorite games to play. Getting it Christmas that I was 17 years old. I was a senior in high school. Pretty much when I wasn't working or going to school, I was working on this game if I was playing any video game for a while there. And it still took me a long time to find out there was all this extra stuff in the game, like the Inverted Castle for one. So we're going to play this for a little while, see how far we get. Pretty cool little scene there. You can see the oarsman from the distance. The deuce of heads. Just as troublesome in this game as they are most of the other Castlevania games. So last night, whenever I was playing this, I've covered this area already. I'm just, once I go back upstairs, I'll be at the doppelganger boss area. It's pretty much where I stopped last night, because after I beat that boss, I come back into this room here and saved it. And that was right here, so now we're going to start making progress again. Next destination will be the library. That's the next stage. Money bags in these games took a different form. They are now a form of currency where you can buy stuff from the librarian. And that's something we're going to have to do here real soon to progress forward into the game. Hello there, Vince. Thank you for joining, sir. Alright, these little key shapes kind of warp you from one part of the castle to another. And now this helps me kind of move around the castle a little faster, because this is back towards the beginning of the game. So I'm going to go back and continue going forward. Mr. Vince, did you have to work tonight? think you can get this ability without the dog power up. No, maybe not. Alright, so now I'm going to come back down here, get the power of the wolf, and then I'm going to go and tackle the library. See, now I can turn into the wolf, and he's got different abilities. He's pretty basic right now, but later on he becomes kind of helpful in certain spots. Alright, this is the library section I was mentioning earlier. Those little guys there, little hunchbacks, they are very jumpy, and sometimes they can be a pain trying to, land a hit on, just because they're moving around so much. Oh yeah, I guess so. Any news yet on anything, man? Alright, there's a armor upgrade, so let's go ahead and see if that helps any. And it doesn't help any, so let's not use it. Up here, to the right, which is kind of off the path a little bit that I'm going now, there's an ability that allows you to see the enemy's names as you're fighting them. The fairy scroll. Yeah, Vince, I wish you wouldn't having to go through that crap, man. But I know how it feels. I had to do it to you. Damn, internet's been kind of sketchy all day, so I can imagine what the quality of the stream is with that message popping up. Alright, so here's the librarian where you can buy your first tool that allows you to move forward into the next section.
Come to visit, I need your help. Oh, but young master, I could never betray the good count.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
Alright, buy item and you need to buy the Jewel of Open. It took me a long time to learn that one little detail. But you can't move very far, you can't move much farther without it though. Yeah, I bet, man. Have you been feeling any different at all, or do you still feel completely the same? Like, you know? Yeah, that guy hits you with a curse spell, so whenever you try to attack, he just kind of, you know, does that little motion there, but in time it wears off. And you'll see how my color's kind of flashing, it'll eventually just get back solid again, and then I'll be able to attack. There it is. Thankfully, throughout this game, you don't have to deal with too much of those kind of enemies. Hey, Joe. Let's see. Yeah, let's keep going this way. I just got the Jewel of Open from the librarian, so now I'm heading towards the caves. Hello, I'm Sharon. How are you? Yeah, me too, man. I was talking to somebody earlier. They said they listen to the soundtrack to this game every morning at breakfast. Awesome, good to hear. I hope both of you guys are doing great. Alright, so now we're heading into the next area. Yeah. You know, as cool as that weapon is, man, and as awesome as it is and how much easier it makes the game, I kind of have not the same feelings about that weapon as most people do, just because it's a little bit too OP. But it is a cool weapon, though, no doubt. And once you get that weapon, I mean, you don't really have to change weapons anymore the rest of the game. You're good on that front. You were good on that front at that point. Lots of save points here, which is cool. I missed a whole bunch of stuff up there above me, but that's alright. I can go back and collect stuff whenever I need to. Huh. Well, yeah, I guess you could, but even at 1, you're kind of not gonna have much trouble with the game. I'm not sure that I've ever played through to collect 2 of them. I don't think I have.
Powering on.
Oops. Yeah, this guy here is kind of easy. It's not too bad. You know, luck stats saved up. They're not. They don't. Those guys in the in that upside down library drop them pretty fairly. Alright, y'all, so I am going to destroy this boss, and then once I hit my save point, I'm going to wind up retiring for a little while, and I may or may not get on later. I got some little things that I got to deal with here tonight. If I kill the boss, that is. But we're going to try to kill this boss and get to a save point. And resume this on either later tonight or quite possibly tomorrow. Yeah, a little bit. It's been kind of a rough day, man. Kind of a rough day. And I wanted to get just a little bit of time out of this, just kind of see how it goes. And I may decide to get back on it later. But if not later, then it'll be, you know, maybe tomorrow or the next day. I just, my game energy just isn't here right now. I think everything just all combined together. I'm starting to kind of burn out just a little bit. Not just this, but just maintaining every damn thing else too. And it's just a bit heavy sometimes, and it's kind of been really heavy today. Plus all the normal, you know, personal stuff going on as well. Not cool. And you know about the family stuff, so. But, like I said, I may decide to get back on later and may decide to play something a little more random than Symphony of the Night, you know, maybe play something else. I think just not that I hadn't played this a bunch, because I have, it's just, I think I need something to kind of stimulate my brain just a little bit more tonight. So, but if I do decide to play, I'll make an announcement and I'll tell y'all. I think Joe, you probably get a notification maybe whenever I get online. So, anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys coming to visit. And next time we'll promise to do this a little bit better. I just got to take care of some stuff and work on a couple things, and then I'll try to be back at it later. If not later, it'll be tomorrow. So, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys on the other side.